you so much stuff to eat everywhere.
It's an unbelievable place to be and unbelievable place to live, no doubt. Life on the bayou is good.
Wake up with Al and your weather today. Weekday mornings from 6 to 11 on the Weather Channel. And now, your local on the 8s.
Hi, I'm meteorologist Kim Cunningham with a live weather update. How about 4 to 6 inches of snow in Seattle in the next 48 hours? 2 to 4 in Portland. Not happening just yet, but we expect it to start here overnight before you wake up. Snow will be on the ground. So we're going to watch cold air begin to funnel in with a very deep or very strong high pressure moving in. For the southwest, we have to worry about this, but we definitely do have to worry about it in Seattle and in Portland. We'll have live weather updates every 30 minutes, weather.com for the very latest. Now we return you to Storm Riders.
They track the meanest, deadliest storms on Earth. Tornadoes, hurricanes, even ice storms. They're hardcore meteorologists who don't rely on high-tech gadgets, just a cell phone connection and a map. This ride is the ultimate fusion of science and adventure for meteorologist Simon Brewer and Justin Drake. Storm chasing isn't a hobby. Whoa! You see this? It's a way of life.
So,
No.
this is probably the thickest we've seen yet.
Oh my gosh, look at the trees. So much ice.
Dangerous winter weather in the center part of the country,
bringing with it a lot of snow and ice.
School closings, business closings, because the streets literally are like ice rinks.
A massive winter storm packing 40-mile-per-hour winds, sleet, snow, and freezing rain is roaring down on the state of Oklahoma. These types of treacherous conditions force most to stay inside. But there are two guys who can't wait to go out and experience it.
You know how much snow they're going to get right here? I mean, oh my gosh.
Look at that. That's why we're going to stay freezing rain. Looks like they're getting a lot of sleet.
Getting pounded with snow.
Meteorologists Simon Brewer and Justin Drake are anxious to get to the heart of this severe storm. But first, they have to determine which area will get hit the hardest.
Look at that 40-mile-per-hour wind gust right there. You see that? That's ridiculous. Look at this.
Ice storms form when relatively warm, moist air flows up and over a shallow sub-freezing air mass near the surface. This causes showers to develop over the air mass. As the rain falls through the cold air near the surface, it turns into sleet or freezing rain.
So I bet we could go a little bit west on I-40, probably right where your snow line is, right there along that border. We should probably get the heck out of here.
But just getting the car moving is going to be a feat.
Sorry, breaking out my scraper, dude.
The goal today is to witness all three phases of this beastly winter storm. First, freezing rain, then sleet, and finally, snow. The guys start their trek west. At this point, the roads only have a slight glaze from this daunting wintry mix. But the core of the storm is coming.
There's a lot of freezing rain everywhere.
Freezing rain occurs when raindrops falling through a relatively shallow sub-freezing air mass near the surface are cooled. The drops freeze with objects on the ground that are at or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
We're driving and we're just collecting ice all over the car, and for some reason my engine's running really warm, and I think it might be because of the weight of the ice adding strain to the engine whenever we're going uphill. What we're gonna do is just knock off some of the ice off the vehicle. Just hit it, shatter some of it, knock off the chunks. This might be why the engine's overheating. Look at this ice.
On the drive over here, I've already gotten 3/8 of an inch of ice collected onto the antenna.
All right, we better start going.
All right, right now at 1:18 p.m., we are situated right here to the west of Oklahoma City. All of this is just heading right over the region where we're at, and it's just continually going to pound us with freezing rain. We're going to just keep having this continuous glaze building and building up as it keeps raining for several hours. This should go well into the overnight hours tonight.
The coating of ice is incredibly dangerous. It can weigh down even large objects, like trees and power poles, causing them to snap and break at any moment. When an ice storm strikes, everything in its path gets hit. It can pound multiple states, shut down major cities, and turn roads into deathly ice rinks. Simon has witnessed the extreme force of an ice storm. On December 10th, 2007, Norman, Oklahoma was covered in a thick sheet of ice, weighing down trees and power poles. What he documented next was a reality check to the dangers of this kind of severe weather. Today, despite the danger, the guys hope to see the same raw power a winter storm can produce.
That's anywhere from around 3/8 to a 1/2 inch of ice covering everything. Look at the grass. Like the entire fields of grass out here are all coated like this, like rock solid hard, covered in ice.
Because the storm is a moving target, they have to put their forecasting skills to the test, making sure they go to the right location.
When we want to go see what the worst ice damage is, we're going to want to go down here.
Near like Roosevelt, Babs, and Hobart, and southwestern Oklahoma, where we think the heaviest icing has occurred. These mesonet observation stations aren't even reporting anymore. That's how much ice they've gotten.
The weather is becoming more severe. It's slippery and difficult to keep the car on the road. But Simon and Justin drive on, exercising more caution with every mile and every accident they come across.
Yeah, it looks like a truck or a trailer. Yeah, a truck with a trailer that's gone off the road and the trailer's flipped over.
As we got past this overpass, we looked over and we saw this semi that looks like it went off the road and flipped right down the hill.
We're in Eric, Oklahoma. It's in west central Oklahoma. We decided to go north on State Route 30 to Arnett, Oklahoma, our original target, to try to get snow instead of the sleet and freezing rain.
Sleet develops when raindrops fall through a deep sub-freezing layer of air. And unlike freezing rain, the drops turn into ice pellets before hitting the ground. These ice pellets can accumulate, causing dangerous driving conditions. Determined to forge through the sleet and get to the core of the storm where the snow is, Simon and Justin carefully navigate the icy roads. It turns out the shift in precipitation is sudden.
It's snow.
Yeah, I see.
Snowing.
Yeah, it's starting to mix in, finally.
Yeah, we just hit the freaking rain snow line. Look, it's actually collecting on the road, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man, look at this. Like, all of a sudden, everything just changed. Look, you're not hearing the clack, clack, clack of the sleet.
Yeah. It's all changed over.
It's all snow now.
Yay!
We hit it.
Yeah.
It's been a long and arduous drive, with sleet and freezing rain pelting the car. but the guys finally hit snow near Sweetwater, Oklahoma.
Well, 5:30 in the evening now, and we finally hit our snow goal near the intersection of State Route 30 and State Route 47. It literally took about, 5 miles to transition from the sleet, freezing rain to all snow. It's getting dark, so we'll try to get some shots.
Relentless snow, ice, and 40-mile-per-hour winds is a volatile recipe for a monstrous winter storm. The guys drove 160 miles to be in this type of severe weather. Now it's time to brave the elements and document it. Simon and Justin battle the intense wind and heavy snow for as long as they can. But eventually, the cold wins.
Oh, man. Whoa.
With plenty of great pictures and video in hand, the guys need to get back to Norman. It's getting dark, and conditions are getting worse, making the trip back even more dangerous.
Our plan today was to see all 3 phases of the winter storm: the sleet, the snow, and the freezing rain. And we accomplished that. Tomorrow, we're going to head to southwest Oklahoma, where the most of the freezing rain occurred, and we're going to see the aftermath of this monster winter storm.
Coming up, the guys have no idea what they're in for.
Quality and reliability are more than words here. It's personal. I have diabetes, so I'm proud to manufacture the Accu-Check Aviva meters and test strips here in the USA. And now, we put a prescription discount card in every box, so you'll pay no more than $15 on test strips, which is a true American value for people with diabetes, like me.
Accu-Check Aviva, born in the USA.
When I wanted hardwood floors installed, I hired. His work was okay, but the job took twice as long as he had originally estimated. 1 month later, I opened my cable bill and found out why. He'd been watching pay-per-view movies on my TV when he was supposed to be working. Don't let this guy anywhere near your house, or for that matter, in remote control.
Save money and time by hiring the right contractor first. To see reviews from consumers near you, visit Angie'sList.com today.
Do you have something for pain? Oh, Bayer aspirin. I'm not having a heart attack. It's my back.
It works great for pain.
Nothing's proven to relieve pain better than extra-strength Bayer aspirin. It rushes relief to the site of pain.
Feel better?
Yeah, thanks for the tip.
There are a lot of people who don't know how good Sun Chips taste. I'm here to change that. Would you like some popcorn?
Yeah.
Or would you like Sun Chips?
No chips, popcorn.
Have you ever tried Sun Chips? What do you think?
It's very good.
There's actually 30% less fat than regular potato chips. No preservatives. So which one right now would you think? Would you pick?
I want Sun Chips.
Wow, they sure are popular. Everyone's loving Sun Chips.
Sun Chips.
Sun Chips. Sun Chips, the tastiest snack you've never tried.
Let's get Chinese.
Should we order Panda Blossom, Panda Moon?
How about Chinese at home with Wan Chai Ferry? You can make it in just 14 minutes.
Orange chicken.
Great.
I didn't feel like going out anyway.
Wan Chai Ferry, restaurant quality Chinese in your grocer's freezer.
Sun Life Financial has never taken government bailout money, yet no one knows our name. That's about to change.
So you'll pay for the tour, but I have to change my name.
No, you're still KC, but from now on, they will be the Sun Life Band.
It's funky.
Sooner or later, you'll know our name. Sun Life Financial.
There's never a good time for a computer to crash on you. But if you don't have Carbonite, it's really a bad day. I trust Carbonite because it's a proven success for me. I don't even give a thought about losing data anymore.
For just $55 a year, get unlimited online backup with Carbonite. Go to CarboniteTV.com now to try it free for 15 days, no credit card required. And get 2 free months when you decide to buy. Start your free trial at CarboniteTV.com right now.
The Weather Channel in primetime.
Coming up next, extreme weather unleashed. Now, it's man versus Mother Nature.